Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody is recovering from their candy hangovers from last night. We are just hanging out, being lazy, watching some Baby First, learning some interesting stuff. Potty update. Miss Lucy went to the potty last night, and she went to the potty again today. I think she's decided she wants to be a grown-up toddler and use the potty like a big girl. So she's wearing her little Minnie Mouse underwear. But yeah, we're just hanging out, kind of taking it easy. Lucy's kind of fussy. I think it's because she was up late last night. So we're just hanging out, making her some oatmeal. She wants oatmeal for lunch. And we're just kind of taking it easy. I got Max Viva Glam 1 in yesterday, so I'm test driving it out. Oh, I'm sorry that shoe hurt you. Oh, okay. Make sure you tell mommy if you have to go potty, because you're not wearing a diaper. You're wearing underwear. Make sure you tell me if you have to go potty. So she's still kind of like getting used to it. So don't jump. Do not jump, Lucy. So, oh, you are in for a big surprise when you see Mr. Garcia, because it's November 1st, which is the start of the beard competition, and Movember. So he had to shave his entire face off. He doesn't even have sideburns. He is completely clean shaven. My husband's face is bald. I don't like my husband with a bald face. I prefer a man with a little bit of hair. That's me. I was never into the metro look. Actually, I never had a specific look that I went for. And David and I talked, and he was the same way about girls. If you lined up all the people we had relationships with, like, everybody would look different. Like, I dated guys that were like average height, guys that were on the shorter side, guys that were like gigantic, you know, just like, and you know, I dated all sorts of different people, and none of them look alike. It's weird. And David was the same way. So, and let's see, what else is going on? I talked to my parents. They're excited. I guess my aunt had bought my mom tickets to go see Sister Act at the Kennedy Center for tonight. What's wrong, Lucia?
I have the hiccups.
You have the hiccups.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to go run out because I need to pick up David some stamps because he's got a few things he needs to mail off. And then I got to drop off packages at UPS. And I need to go to Target. Lucy wore her headband all day yesterday with her Snow White costume. So I got to go pick her up some headbands to keep her hair out of her face so we can, you know, switch it up from not always doing the little palm tree. And listen, it's Friday. Do you guys have any big plans for this weekend? I don't know about you, but if you watch, it used to be Mel MPHS or whatever, or MPS, something like that, but now I think she's just listed under Melissa Raymond. Whenever she does her Friday favorites, she always sings the same little tune. She's like, are you ready for the weekend, baby? Are you ready for the weekend, baby? So every time it's Friday, I always think of that. Okay, we'll put it on. You don't want to wear your mini underwear?
Yeah. I got a
Okay, well, put it on. You can do it. You're a big girl. I guess we decided we want to go back to a diaper. I don't know. Lex kind of potty trained himself. Like, we started trying to potty train him at like 18 months because everybody said, including our pediatrician, once your child starts taking off his diaper, that means that he's ready to be potty trained. Well, Lex was doing that at like 18 months. So I had this grand idea that I was going to have him potty trained before Lucy was born. And that didn't work. And like, he would kind of use the potty here and there, but Lex is one of those kids where you can't tell him what to do. He's just like his father. You can't tell him what to do. You got to let him do it at his own pace. And like, we were going to put him in preschool, but you had to be 100% potty trained. Well, he wasn't 100% potty trained at 3. Both my kids are kind of late bloomers. Like he was probably closer to like 3.5 before he was potty trained. But we realized with him, you got to let him decide when he wants to do stuff. And so we would encourage him, but we never forced him to potty train. It was like one day he decided, I'm going to use the potty. And that was it. Like, he never went back to diapers. And actually, it was when my mother-in-law was visiting. And it was like, he just decided he was going to start using the potty all on his own. And then, I mean, it was like, we only had to put him in diapers at night for like a week. And then he stopped going in his sleep. So that's kind of my philosophy with potty training. So we're letting Lucy do the same thing. Like, we encourage her. You know, we always tell her, if you need to go potty, let us know. If she wants to use a potty, she'll use it. If not, you know. I just don't think, they always say, I don't know if it's true, but they always say that the most like anal retentive people are ones that were forced to be potty trained. I don't know if that's true or not. And then on David's family, his side, I guess his grandmother was telling my mother-in-law when David was a baby, she was like, all of our kids were potty trained at 9 months. It's like, what? No. So, but yeah, so I think we're going to run a few errands and then hang out. And then Mr. Garcia will be home at 6 and you'll see him with his bald face. Good morning. So we've just been having a nice cozy Saturday morning. We cuddled in bed and watched some TV, and we came out in the living room, and I'm laughing because the maintenance people are out and they're using the leaf blowers to clean up all of the leaves. But it's like for nothing because we're having like a huge windstorm. So it's like they keep like, you know, brushing or, you know, blowing the leaves out of the way, and then like a big gust of wind comes and you see all the leaves flying up all over again. So it was like the worst day for them to choose to kind of do some of the lawn maintenance. So Mr. Garcia's at work with his bald face. It was so funny. When he came home from work yesterday, I had shown the kids a picture of David so that, because we couldn't remember if Lucy's seen David without a beard or not. And,
Mommy! What are you doing?
I'm saying hi to our buddies. Anyway, we couldn't remember if Lucy had seen David without a beard. So I showed them pictures, but when David got home yesterday, Lex and Lucy kept asking David, what's wrong with your face? What happened to your face? And your face is broken. And this morning,
Mommy, what happened to Daddy's face?
and then this morning, Lex
Mommy,
told
what
David.
happened to Daddy's face?
Get down. Told David this morning.
Mommy, what's wrong with Daddy's face?
I don't know what's wrong with Daddy's face.
He's in Amazon. He's gonna find his face.
He's gonna find his face. Yeah. Lexi told David, "Don't worry, Daddy. We'll fix your face." So, so we'll be leaving.
We're gonna fix Daddy's face.
We'll be leaving in just a little bit. Well, a few hours. To go pick up David, and then we're going over to my brother's best friend's house. And I actually went over to my brother and sister-in-law's apartment last night and hung out and watched a movie. And it was nice to have some conversation with people over the age of 4. So yeah, I'll check with you guys later. And I think David invited a friend of his over tomorrow, so I gotta finish doing the laundry and straighten up the house. Our lights keep flickering. I wonder if we're gonna lose power because of the wind. It's crazy. Sunday football! Yeah, go Hawks! This is what the men in my family do. Dress up like a bird. Play video games. Don't watch football.
I don't sports.
This chick right here, she watches sports with me. Football! Oh, I gotta put these
Football! American football!
Football Americano. I don't like the score right now. Tampa Bay's winning.
You should write a letter.
Dear NFL.
Dear football.
I don't like this score. Do something about it. So, these are my football beverages. I have my cup of coffee. Duh, I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan, so of course I would have coffee. Water, and I actually did have a soda today. I am noticing a difference. I haven't been to the gym as much as I would have liked over the past week. But I did notice that I've lost a little more weight, and I'm pretty sure it's because I've cut back on the amount of soda that I'm drinking. So I never thought I was like really bad at drinking soda because I would usually have like 1 or 2 sodas a day.
Not even close to what I drink.
David will drink like a 2-liter of bottle and start on another 2-liter of Diet Coke. So if you're like, I'm eating healthy, but I'm not losing weight, you should try cutting out the sodas. I think that's what's key. So
I wonder if I should just try and go without Diet Coke.
you should do that. You should see if you lose any weight just by cutting out the amount of soda that you drink. I like clean living room. I gotta vacuum again. Clean kitchen.
Bathroom is so clean. We actually literally just ate off the bathroom floor.
Gross.
That's our standards.
I don't even like bringing like a drink in the bathroom. I'm so weird. Like I don't want any of my food or beverages anywhere near the bathroom.
You're extremely sensitive when it comes to like the bathroom. You're like, oh my god, you just looked at the bathroom. You should wash your hands.
Are you kidding me? They scored another touchdown. They were like one of the worst teams, if not the worst team in the. Oh, this isn't good.
I'm gonna get you 1 bird, okay?
Luckily.
Babe, I'm gonna get him 1 bird, okay?
Okay. We're still in the second quarter, so there's 2 more quarters to come back. Not good. What's happening? What's happening, guys? Ah! Not good. Stupid football. He just wants to wear his costume. What a weirdo. Come on, game. Sometimes as a parent, you have to introduce your children to certain genres of music early. Kids are getting a taste of industrial music. Daddy decided they should listen to Ministry. We prefer our children to be well-rounded. There's no swearing.
Yeah, we choose songs with no swearing.
You can't tell, but the way I am dressed, I was explaining to David, I feel like I should be waiting outside of the Viper Room to see Johnny Depp's band play in the early 90s. So, and then he was like watching River Phoenix die of a heroin overdose, and I was like, naturally. So, he'd be like in his 40s or 50s.
What's that? Yeah, something like that, yeah.
That's crazy. So, yeah, look at this woman. I bet she approves of our musical choice.
Yeah, thank you. You're welcome.
People are so rude.
That is Issaquah people. They're either really nice or extremely rude.
Yeah, there's no like, nothing in between. So, I told David, and David said, don't worry, I'm not going to play my music. And I said, you can totally play your music because you listen to my music all the time whenever I'm driving. And at first he started playing Queen, and I was like, while I'm not a Queen fan, I can deal with Queen. Then he put on Ministry, and I'm like,
no, we're changing it. Hold on. We're changing it.
Where are you going inside? Don't you want to take your phone with you?
We still got a few minutes.
This is real industrial music. Do you feel like 9 Inch Nails is fake industrial music?
I think it's real, but I think Ministry is like...
Oh, you guys haven't seen his bald face!
Oh, yeah!
David doesn't feel attractive without his facial hair.
Just old-fashioned rock. It's my second favorite band in the world.
We're a very diverse family. We listen to lots of diverse music. We listen to classic rock, indie rock, hard rock, rockety rock,
And gangster rap.
gangster rap, with a little Patsy Cline and Johnny Cash.
1990s West Coast gangster rap. West Coast.
True story. He's one of the, you look at him and you wouldn't think it, but he probably knows more about rap than anybody else I know. Which is really funny. You want to turn the car off?
Yeah. I like rap.
What the heck is that dude wearing?
At least it's not a kilt. I was in. You know what?
Let's pose a question for our audience members. Men wearing kilts, or utility kilts, as they like to refer to them as. Thumbs up or thumbs down? I think it's appropriate if you're in Scotland and you're at a wedding and it's like a traditional Scottish wedding.
That's basically it. There's no other.
Is it because you don't have the legs to pull it off? Is that what you feel like?
Are you kidding me? When we were at the Scotland Festival, whatever, there was some guy who had calves that were like this big. They had like calves the size of the logs some of these people are throwing. No, my legs are awesome.
I am of Scottish descent. We're kind of a hardy people. And I'm also part German. So my chubbiness, I'm fighting a losing battle, let's be honest. Not to mention the Mexican genes, not known for being the skinniest people in the world. So I have that going against me, but I will prevail. I told David that I want to be thin enough that people will finally say, you really need to eat a hamburger. That's what I want. If somebody says that to me someday, I'll be so happy. Is this Faith No More?
Yeah.
Faith No More always reminds me of David because that's like all he was listening to when we first started dating.
It's my jam.
So, I don't mind Faith No More, but I can't stand the way he is a mic passer.
Yeah.
Can't stand the way he holds a microphone. When the You Want It All, when that video came out and they showed him singing live and he was like holding the microphone like that, I was like, you look stupid! Stop doing that! Granted, I was like 12.
Yeah.
But I was still screaming at the videos. Ah, look at this handsome guy.
Are you coming to rock out?
Yes, Daddy.
Are you coming to rock out?
Yes, Daddy.
Are you totally metal?
Yeah.
Lexi had a Slayer hoodie.
Mine's
Okay. We'll be back with my music in a second. We're gonna get our Chipotle.
Hi guys, so it's Monday. It's like 8:30 at night. I haven't recorded anything because we literally did nothing today. I did some straightening up and some laundry. David went to a dentist appointment.
And I'm at level 87 now.
And he's at level 87 on his game. So that's what we accomplished today.
And I am now a lawyer.
Oh, and he's now a lawyer because he got, what did you get in your?
93.7.
A 93.7 in his immigration law class, which is pretty good.
It's especially good considering that I accidentally took that class.
Yeah, he took it on accident. I did some Minnie Mouse inspired nails, and then my accent nail is a little Mickey Mouse. That's what I did today. So, Ladybird's hanging out. And that's pretty much it. No big deal. So tomorrow is going to be another amazing day of not doing much. But I guess my best friend is leaving San Diego on Saturday. So he'll be here in the first part of next week. But our kids are being little maniacs right now and not going to bed like they're supposed to. So there's been a lot of time out going on. But it's really hard to get mad at them because they're hiding in each other's beds. Like, they keep pulling the blankets over each other and they're like, I hear them say, shh, shh, hide. Like, we're not going to see them. Like, they're not going to be put into timeout. So, we're definitely moving into we have to get a third bedroom. territory so that these crazy kids of ours will start taking a nap. Or, I mean, going to bed. They're keeping each other awake. So, that's all. But I hope you enjoyed the bits that we recorded this weekend. It was pretty fun. We did a lot of stuff this weekend.
Yeah.
But we didn't do anything Friday night. But Saturday night we went over to the Howards.
Yeah.
And that was fun. Fremont is such a cute area in Seattle. I wouldn't mind living there. And then last night we watched the new Kevin Hart special. Do you remember what it was called?
Let me explain.
Let me explain. That was really funny. Like, I had tears. I was laughing so hard. He's so funny.
Yeah, it's great. It's like a great kids comedy show too. Like Lex and Lucy were watching with us.
Being sarcastic. Obvi. And one of David's coworkers, who's becoming a friend of his, came over last night. So we've done a lot of socializing in the past week. It's pretty bananas.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So today we were just lazy. It's the first day, in a long time that David hasn't had any schoolwork to do. So he just kind of straightened up
and this semester's gonna be awesome.
And then hung out, and then he just he started his new class today, and he looked over the syllabus, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty easygoing class, which is good considering. Are you going to be taking this class during the holidays?
Yeah.
So it's nice that he has a pretty easygoing class during the holidays. So, but yeah.
And I'll be a master by next year.
And he will have a master's next year. So that's pretty much it. His facial hair is starting to grow in. So that's good.
Did you ask Keith about mustaches?
I did ask Keith about mustaches, but he didn't get back to me. I don't know if maybe
well, clearly I'm not
sleeping.
important, so whatever. I don't care anymore.
I don't know. So anyway. David's trying to decide what type of... Well, he thinks he knows what mustache he wants to have, but I don't know if I'm a true fan of it.
You'll be a fan.
So... Oh, I'm tired. I could definitely go to bed. Kids already made me watch a Christmas cartoon today. Lucy picked House of Mouse, their Christmas special, because it's on Netflix.
Roadhouse.
And she was like, I want to watch that one. So, I'm excited for the holidays. But, oh my gosh, Thanksgiving's going to be here before we know it. So, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy.
House.
Roadhouse. So, I don't know. So, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow, but we will definitely check in with you guys, and you are more than welcome to hang out with us. And I don't think we have anything planned coming up this weekend.
No.
So, just that in a week, my best friend in the whole entire universe will be moving up here. And for the first time since 1999, we will live close enough that we can drive to each other's houses and see each other every day if we wanted to. But
House.
so, alright, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night. Sweet dreams. Bye.